Welcome back the channel. A 3-pat, something no team has ever done, but instead they walked off the field in New Orleans with heartbreak. A crushing 40-22 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59 ended their dynasty dreams. Patrick Mahomes, he didn't hold back, called the loss worst thing in world, and after a rough performance filled with turnovers and sacks, the Chiefs quarterback knows this one will stick with him for a long time. So what went wrong, and more importantly, what's next for Kansas City? Let's start with what happened on the field. Chiefs struggled right out of the gate. Philadelphia took a 10-0 lead, and Kansas City's offense never seemed comfortable. Then came the second quarter disaster. It all unraveled in a 3-play stretch. First, Josh Sweat broke through and sacked Mahomes. On the next play, Sweat got him again, and then on third down, he's threw an interception. Cooper DeJean jumped the route and took it 38 yards for a touchdown. Just like that, the Chiefs were down big, and the game was slipping away. Mahomes finished the night with 2 interceptions, a lost fumble, and 6 sacks. The Eagles' defense, ranked number 1 in the league, was relentless. Every time the Chiefs tried to get back into the game, Philadelphia shut them down, and Mahomes took full responsibility. We didn't start how we wanted to, he admitted. The turnovers hurt, and I take all the blame for that. That's 14 points I gave them. It's hard to come back from that in the Super Bowl. But here's what makes Mahomes different: he's not running from this loss, he's using it as fuel. These will be the 2 losses that motivate me to be even better for the rest of my career, because you only get so few of these Super Bowls and you have to capitalize on them. Until next time. They played great. There's no way around it. I mean, they played great from start to finish. They got after it. Defensive line played really well. The DBS played well to complement them, and linebackers as well. And so, like I said, it's can't turn the ball over early in the game when it's not going our way, and I have to learn from that and try to be better the next opportunity that I hopefully get. You talked about the Tampa Bay Super Bowl being a big disappointment for your career. Did you feel more overwhelmed today than you did that day? Was a fair thing to say. Both sucked. There's no way around it. Anytime you lose a Super Bowl, it's the worst F in the world. They'll stick with you the rest of your career. These will be the 2 losses that will motivate me to be even better for the rest of my career, because you only get so few of these and you have to capitalize on these, and they hurt probably more than the WIS feel good. At the 3 Patrick 3P does hurt more. That chance went by. No, not necessarily losing the Super Bowl just doesn't feel good either way. Anyway, we was proud of how my team fought this entire season with the expectations that we had on us, but we came up short, and so now it's how you respond, and hopefully that we can learn from this like we learned from the last loss that we had, and try to continue to get even better, because it's going to take a better football, especially for me, in order to try make a run at another Super Bowl. You described the scene in the locker room afterwards. What you try to get across the guys. I didn't have to say much. I thought other leaders, Chris Jones especially, spoke, and like we talked about, it hurts me and it's going to hurt for a while, but how can you respond from it? We have a great football team. We still have a young football team, and a lot of these guys will be their first time having defeat in a season, and how can you get better? How can not be satisfied with just getting here and taking your games to the next level? And that starts with me and the other leaders on this team, but it'll feed throughout the entire team, and hopefully we can come back next season and put up a better effort. I thought our team played really well. I feel like didn't play to my standard, just with especially the struggles that I had early in the season, and so there's things that I have to get better at, and they kind of showed today on the biggest stage, and so I'm about to find a way this all season to combat what defenses are doing to me as far rush lanes and different coverages that they're playing, and that's the beauty of football, is that you never can be satisfied with just coming out there and playing and thinking you're going to have success year in and out. These defenses are going to continue to get better and better, so I have to get better, and so I'll take a lot of ownership in that, and I want to hopefully come back and play better football this next season. Defensive line did a nice job, and again, that happens, in these games. Those lines get magnified there a little bit. You had a chance for the 3P, so this more than you had a chance at 3 were to finish it off. Yeah, listen, they all hurt. You get this far, battled your tail off to get this far. Very, very hard to do, and we spend a lot of time doing this, and it's a hobby, right? So we were in it the whole way and spent a lot of hours doing it as players, coaches, so it's going to hurt. They all hurt when you get to this level, and these things happen. 3-pet aside, or any of that stuff, you get this far and you don't play as well. Want to wide hurt tough. Watching the Chiefs fall short in Super Bowl 59 against the Eagles was a punch to the gut. 40-22 loss on the biggest stage. It's not what we expected, but the offseason is here, and with it comes speculation, analysis, and of course bowl predictions, and this one, it's got people talking. Sports Illustrated Connor or has made a prediction that might stink little. According to him, the Chiefs won't just miss the Super Bowl next season, but